Hello and welcome back to the Camp Nou Chronicles. Ronald Araujo, a warrior on the pitch, a leader in defense, and once a fan favorite at Camp Nou. But after another turbulent season, the question arises, is it time for Barcelona to move on from Araujo? In today's video, we'll delve into his journey, his rise as a defensive powerhouse, and how recent struggles have cast doubt on his future at the club. Let's dive in. Araujo's journey at Barcelona began in 2018, when he signed from Boston River. At first, he was just another promising youngster in the B team, but his physicality, aerial dominance, and fearless defending quickly caught the eye. His breakthrough came under Ronald Koeman, where he showcased his aggressive defensive style, always willing to put his body on the line for the team. Araujo's passion and commitment made him an instant fan favorite. Whether it was last-ditch tackles or towering headers, he embodied the fighting spirit that Barca often lacked in defense. Despite being relatively raw, his heart and determination made up for any technical shortcomings. The 2021-22 season marked Araujo's emergence as a key player. Partnering with Gerard Piqué and later with Eric Garcia, he cemented his spot as a starting center back. Statistically, he was among the top defenders in La Liga for aerial duels won and clearances. His remarkable performance against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, where he kept Vinicius Jr. quiet, truly defined his potential. Then came the 2022-23 season, where Araujo continued to shine, especially in high-pressure matches. Whether it was defending against the pace of Vinicius in the Clásicos or handling physical forwards like Karim Benzema, Araujo was often the standout performer. His ability to mark tight, win duels, and physically dominate attackers made him one of the most reliable center backs in the squad. In 2022-23, Barca won the La Liga, and Araujo was crucial in that trophy run. With solid performances throughout the campaign, he was one of the best in the world at that point. However, the 2023-24 season marked the beginning of a decline. While he remained a crucial figure, cracks began to appear in his performances, particularly in big games. His aggression, once seen as a strength, sometimes turned reckless. Araujo started conceding fouls in dangerous areas, often caught out by quicker, more agile attackers. One of the most critical moments came in the Champions League quarterfinals against PSG, where his touch on Barcola led to a red card, and Barca were knocked out of the Champions League even though they had a 2-goal lead. His performance in the recent UCL semi-final against Inter was also criticized by many. Such mistakes raised eyebrows and led to questions about his decision-making in high-stakes moments. By the 2024-25 season, Araujo's form became inconsistent, and injuries only made matters worse. A recurring muscle injury kept him out for several crucial matches, and his recovery period was longer than anticipated. In fact, during the season, Araujo missed around 40% of Barcelona's games, leaving the defense vulnerable and forcing Hansi Flick to constantly reshuffle his backline. Injuries have been a problem for Araujo even before this season, with him missing several games in past seasons as well. During the January transfer window of 2025, rumors swirled about Juventus and Bayern Munich expressing interest. Reports suggested that Barca were willing to listen to offers, but Araujo publicly stated his desire to stay. While his commitment was admirable, it was clear that the club was considering options. Statistically, Araujo still ranks among the best at aerial duels and clearances. However, compared to Barca's starting center backs Inigo and Cubarsí, his ball-playing ability remains a concern. Both Inigo and Cubarsí complete more passes per game. They also make much more progressive passes, and their carrying ability complements Flick's system very well. Both Inigo and Cubarsí seamlessly play out from the back. Araujo's tendency to clear first and pass later often breaks Barca's build-up play. Moreover, in Flick's system, which prioritizes building from the back and maintaining possession, Araujo sometimes looks out of place. Christensen, on the other hand, is better suited, with his composure under pressure and precise distribution. Flick's tactical approach demands a center back who can start attacks, and Araujo's lack of technical finesse often makes the team look less fluid. Flick's philosophy demands ball-playing defenders who are comfortable under the press. While Araujo is exceptional at winning physical duels and protecting the box, his passing remains an issue. Under Flick, we've seen moments where Araujo's lack of composure on the ball disrupted the flow, particularly in matches against possession-heavy teams. While his leadership on the pitch is undeniable, it's the technical gap compared to Christensen that makes Flick favor a more balanced, composed backline. Christensen's ability to step into midfield and distribute efficiently often makes Araujo's style appear outdated and risk-prone. The harsh reality is that Ronald Araújo, while a fierce competitor and loyal servant, may not fit the tactical evolution that Flick envisions. Injury concerns, declining form in big games, and his limitations as a ball-playing defender cast doubt on his long-term role. Keeping Christensen, who is more reliable and adaptable to Flick's philosophy, might be the smarter move. Selling Araujo now, while his market value remains high, could provide Barca with the financial flexibility to invest in a more versatile modern defender. As much as it pains to say, it might be time for Barca to part ways with Araujo next season. Sometimes moving on from a fan favorite is the right choice for the team's progression. What do you think, Cooliers? Should Barcelona move on from Ronald Araújo, or does he still have a role to play in Flick's system? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth Barca analysis. See you in the next video.